Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Caroline, the original Dragon Lady, and welcome to Dragon Studio and Dragon HQ. Dragons. What are they? Why are they different to other energies? How are they different to other energies that we are used to working with? This is a question that's come up quite a lot for me over the years, or for you guys over the years. And I'll try and sort of do them in some kind of order. So why dragons? I asked them this and my answer was, well, why not? You have tree spirit or tree energy. Crystal energy. No, crystals like these guys. Oh, you know, we work with this kind of energy. We work with spirit guides, power animals, totem animals, plant energy, all of it. So why not dragons, mermaids, fairies? We have all of that. So why do we question dragon energy? I did. And I know many of you have also done the same kind of thing. And I think that's partly down to our culture here in the West. Our legends and folklore and fairy tales talk of these, gold hoarding, maiden stealing, ferocious beasts. And I've got a bit of a theory on that, but that's not for this video. So they are to be feared rather than revered. And if you look at the Eastern cultures, particularly in China and Japan, the dragons were much more accepted and welcomed in their fables and their history of their culture. So when dragon arrives in our consciousness, we frequently reject it, question it, become scared by it, and I really don't like it. And dragons are getting a really bad rep or a really bad rap over this. And it is because it's in our collective consciousness in the Western world to actually fear dragon. And I was very doubtful when I first started working with them. And I recognise now that that was actually a fear-based reaction. But I couldn't stop. I had to keep going. And all the time wondering, my God, what am I doing? Is this sensible? Very probably not, but I couldn't stop either. I was compelled to keep up with it, and it was really interesting. So, we welcome the energy of animals, of mermaids, of dolphins, of angels, of spirit guides, crystal energy, all that kind of stuff into our life, but we fear the dragon energy. And partly when they come in, when dragons come in, I have talked about this in another video. I think it was what is dragon energy? I think I spoke about it in. And one of the big reasons that when dragons arrive in our consciousness, we're like, what the hell's that? Because it's very different. And what I understand now is that dragon energy is actually frequency. So we're used to dealing with vibration, and the dragon's coming on a frequency, which is why it feels so different and why it can have that heavier, denser energy to it that I've spoken about before. Dragons are so diverse, and they will work with us in any way we wish to work with them. But they do work differently than the the other energies that we're used to working with. So our spirit guides will literally guide us and on occasions give us a clue to what we're supposed to be doing and where we're supposed to be going. Our loved ones, if we have a session of mediumship with somebody that does mediumship, we will have messages from our loved ones. The dragons don't work in the same way. They will frequently ask or answer a question with another question. So they probe you and get you to think on a deeper level. They are, I suppose the word's humanitarian in many respects. So they work with the collective and individuals for healing the collective. So there's sort of fears and drama and all that type of stuff. They'll work with healing with the planet, although the planet in many respects doesn't need healing in some ways. Yes, we are doing a good job of wrecking it. And if we weren't here, she would be amazing because she doesn't need us, but we need her. And so that is often a stance the dragons will take. Is there, what do you need to do personally to make your little corner of the world a better, happier place? Whether it be literally the earth that you walk on or your community. So they really work with the collective. And they will guide you in that way if that is your journey with them, to how to be a better person in your community, for your little corner of the earth. Starting initiatives, growing your own food. Whatever it is you need to do, the dragons will support and they will guide you along that path if you need to. They will guide you on your healing path, particularly your own personal healing. And if you're a healer, they will guide you in that way too. Frequently, people find that dragons arrive during their Reiki training, normally Reiki 1 or Reiki 2. That's incredibly, incredibly common, which is where I first encountered dragons properly, was during my Reiki attunements. So how dragons come into your life and your consciousness and how you work with them is a completely personal journey. However, they will guide you how is the best way to work with them if you're working in a humanitarian way. And note, their energy will be different. The way they talk is different. And how they work with you may very well be different. So be ready for expect the unexpected is the easiest thing to say. So enjoy your dragon journey and I will see you in the next video. Big love.